Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chote. Also wants to greet you, including Dr. Zenzo Mahlangu, the General Secretary of SATAWU. Let me say I greet you in the name of Jesus. As you well aware that I was supposed to be in church today, but because of the issue of the bus strikes, I had to call the meeting for the bargaining council members, precisely because there was a call and a cry for the churchgoers in particular. There was a lady who said, come rain or shine, we want to go to Moria, but the challenge was the transport issue. And also, it was a pain when one of the bishop or apostle, Mr. Mkize from Mount Zion, was saying the buses are going to take people from this particular area to the church, but unfortunately there was this strike. So I thought that as part of the way of dealing with the challenges, and also to allow the workers themselves, because workers, by the way, are the majority that goes to church as well, I decided to call the meeting this morning to see whether we can't do away with the strike and settle in terms of the challenges that were there. I must say I'm very pleased now because one, in terms of the strike, 3 unions have signed the agreement. Some of them signed yesterday evening and the others signed this morning. Particularly, let me say, Dr. Mahlangu was here to say, Minister, we're waiting for your directive, and they have called off the strike. And I'm very happy. But I must also say, NUMSA is still in the caucus. I have persuaded them to end the strike as well. So previously, in principle, when I intervene and have the engagement with NUMSA, they will always come back. And they said, yes, they are not in hostile, but they want to report back to the workers. But I also remind them that in terms of the constitution of the bargaining council, in particular where they are participating at the present moment, in Annexure A, Section 10, it says if the majority of the trade unions who are participating in that collective bargaining, and also the majority of the employers, if they have agreed, then that will be the decision of the council. So as we speak now, 3 unions have signed, which is the majority of the trade unions in that bargaining council. That is SATAWU, TAUSA, and TOWU. And then NUMSA is still caucusing, as I have said. And the other one, the 5th one, I was told that they were not part of probably the discussions because their workers were not on strike. And therefore, even the Employers Association, all of them, they have signed. And therefore, it means in terms of the constitution of the bargaining council, the collective agreement is now in place. And I was happy when Dr. Zenzo Mahlangu was telling me that when I arrived, he said the workers are on standby in the buses. They are waiting for the call to say the strike is off. So as we speak, he reported back to me to say already the workers are now working and the buses are moving. And therefore, I would say thanks to those who have prayed, and also thanks to the African National Congress, who has also given the guideline. That is why I'm here today, because without the support of the African National Congress, probably I won't be able to handle this situation. And thank you very much.
Okay, Dr. Mahlangu.